So, some frequently asked questions I get are, one, does it hurt? And I've had a hard time with depression. Last night it got really bad, and I didn't even take my nighttime medicines because I was so depressed, which is really bad. I'm usually very good about taking my medicines, but I didn't last night, and it was a mistake because I tossed and turned all night because my spinal pain was so terrible from not taking my medicine. And so, but at least, even though it was really bad, I didn't take it. When it's not going to cause any long-term problems, most likely, yeah. Unless the lack of sleep did, but I'm sure I'll be okay. But it's a good reminder how important my medicine is to take, and a good reminder not to miss a dose. Also, my medicine does help with my depression, so it's really not good to miss it because I'm doing bad with depression. But I tossed and turned with my spinal pain so much. Like, it's just amazing how much of a difference that medicine makes. So I'm really happy to take it because I would barely be getting any sleep without it. Also, at one point when I finally fell asleep last night, it took me a while to fall asleep because I was so upset. When I finally fell asleep, I startled awake because Sarah decided to get out of bed, come in my room, close the door behind her, and start playing, which, as y'all know, is really loud. She goes like, and she does that like really loudly. She was happy, so that's good, but I'd rather her be happy in her own room and not waking me up. And so I just called Mama's phone, and Mama came back here and took Sarah and was like, I'm sorry. And she made the point of showing Sarah the sign on my door that says I'm sleeping, because I have one sign that says whether I'm sleeping or it says welcome on the other side, so I flip it around so people know when not to knock. And then I have another sign on my door that is a warning of whether or not I have a scent that could set Hannah or Caroline into a reaction, such as an essential oil. Like yesterday I was using orange oil to help with my depression and anxiety, or if I'm using something such as what's it called? Is it hemp oil? I think it might be hemp oil. I'm forgetting if that's it or not. So if I'm using something like that they react to, or just something that smells strongly they don't do well with, like sardines, I can turn the sign so they don't come in unaware. So Mom made sure to show Sarah the sign that says I'm sleeping, so Sarah will hopefully remember that in the future. But I'm doing less bad now. I was really depressed still this morning, and so I didn't record at first. But thankfully talking with Hannah and Caroline helped. It's good to see them. My sisters are awesome and I love them, and yeah. So just chatting with them really helped. And of course, new fandom news is epic, and so I'm happy with that. But so far this morning, and before then, I was just like kind of laying in bed depressed, drinking coffee and watching YouTube on my TV. But watching YouTube's good though, at least. I've been watching old Fry Life videos, just random ones that come up in the recommendation, and so that's been good. And yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now, so I'm happy about that. And I'm going to get some breakfast soon. So, yay. Thank you for... I'm just... I don't know what to say, but I'm just thankful for my sisters. I love them. Guys, I braved the heat to go get my nose ring beads out of the mailbox, which is saying something because I'm checking on the phone right now what the temperature is. It's hot. It says it's only 86 degrees, which is hot, but it feels more like 97. So I braved the heat, and the return address on here, the street is Coca-Cola Drive. Why would someone... I don't understand why someone would name the street that. But let's open it. Nose ring beads. Okay. This was actually my first time using my own debit card. So that was a cool experience. I felt adulty. This is where I got the nose ring beads from. They also have tattoo stuff, but I didn't look for that. But I had a hard time finding replacement nose ring beads, so this is a good place to get it from because I could find them for $1 a piece. So, I have this one. They're all titanium, anodized titanium. So this one is purple. It's really pretty. Then I have this blue one. I have a green one. A black one. And a pink one. Those will go with these titanium nose rings of mine that I've lost the beads for. I have a green, a blue, and a black. Oh, the bag broke. Okay, I guess I'll store them in one of these bags now, because the bag they came in just broke from overuse probably. So here, let's put them in here so they won't fall. Here, I'll show them to you more first. So these are the colors, pretty blue, green, and black. And yeah, I just really love them, and so I'm happy because I lost the colors. So I got the original colors, like the black and the green and the blue, but I also wanted to get extra colors switch out, because like the black looks really cool with different colors in it, so like I can put the pink or the purple in the black and it looks so cool. My nose rings are 18 gauge. I don't know what the diameter is of the ring. I'd have to look at the purchase. My steel one is a larger diameter than the titanium ones, but that worked out well since it was the nose ring I was pierced with, which I did not go to a piercing parlor to get it done. However, my cousin used to be a professional piercer, and so he told me all the supplies to buy, so I bought all the professional supplies I needed online, and he pierced it at home for me since he was a professional. So that was really nice, and it was nice for both of us because he enjoys piercing and I didn't have to pay a lot of money. So I'm just going to put in the black nose ring. This does not hurt in the least. The only time it hurt was when I first got it, and it wasn't hard getting the nose ring piercing itself. It wasn't any harder really than getting my earlobes pierced, which when I got the nose ring pierced, I also got my earlobes pierced the second time, so now I have 2 piercings in my earlobes. So it wasn't any harder than the second earlobe piercings. However, the first night I got my nose ring, in my sleep, I rubbed my nose, and that hurt so much. I woke up and I was like, ow. But aside from that, it wasn't hard. Actually, the earlobe piercings were harder to heal because the earrings I got for them were a little too small, and so they kept embedding in the ear, and it hurt so much. And so those took longer to heal than my nose ring did. It was especially bad for the right earlobe because I kept accidentally stabbing it and hurting it in different ways. So the nose ring's not hard. So now I'm just holding the ball for the nose ring. They have little indentations on the sides, so that way the nose ring can grip it. And so I'm holding it with the indentations facing up, so that way I can snap it into place with the nose ring. So I just have to. I'm very careful about doing this because if I think it's in there but it's not quite in there, I'll drop the bead. And so I'm just like very careful because I think I might need to make the nose ring a little tight for this. It feels a little loose. Yeah, that's the issue. It's too loose. So this is anodized titanium. Titanium's so hard even for this little tiny piece of metal. So this is going to be hard because I don't have the pliers because they're expensive, and I thought about buying them. I thought about getting them for Christmas, but it would have been like $40 to get both the opening and the closing set. And for that amount of money, I could have gotten a good amount of anime. So I got the anime instead, and I just make do. Oh, it's really tight. Let's see if I can get it in this tight. It'd be easier with... Oh, I can't do that because then you can't see it. It'd be easier with pliers, but... Again, I wanted the anime more. Okay, I can get it in and it fits tightly so it won't fall out easily. It's just harder to get in, but that's good because you don't want it falling out. So, just gonna put the nose ring back in my nose. This does not hurt to do that. Feels very normal and natural. I'm used to it. And now try to get the bead in. It's harder when it's tight, but that means you have a good fit. Oh, and I got it right away. So, yeah, so I really like the look of the black with the... this is really hard on my joints. I sit on the floor. So, I really like the look of the black with the colorful bead. So that's why I got purple and pink, even though I don't have either purple or pink nose rings because they look cool with the black, and they could look cool in the, like, the pink would probably look really cool in the green. So I'm really happy about this. And then I also have the colors nose rings again too, so I'm really, really happy. Back on my bed, and my joints are so happy now. So some frequently asked questions I get are, one, does it hurt? And of course it hurts a little bit, but no more than the earlobes did, I would say. And as I say, I live with pain. That amount of pain is nothing, and that kind of pain actually gives me something I want, so I can get through it. And the healing process wasn't hard. I would just clean it with salt water a few times a day, and I would move the nose ring around so that way to make sure it was completely clean and wasn't getting stuck in there. Didn't have any fluid build up for anything, because it, like, healing fluids can build up on the nose ring, so I made sure to clean it really well. Another frequently asked question is it hard to rub my nose? Which, no, really, actually, I'm used to it. I can just, like, rub it like this, and it's not hard at all. It doesn't hurt or anything. I don't really feel it. Another question is blowing my nose. Is that hard? No. It was a little difficult, like, the first week when my nose was healing, and I was trying to be extra careful because I wasn't used to it. But quickly found out it was not hard in the least. Just blow your nose like a regular person, so that's not really a concern. And was it worth it? Yes. I love my nose ring. I do not feel like myself without it. I'm okay not wearing makeup while out. I'll go to doctor appointments and stuff all the time without makeup, just because if I don't want to spend the time putting it on. But if I don't have my nose ring on, say if I have to get an MRI or when I had to get my endoscopy, I do not feel right. My nose ring feels like it's part of me now, and so I do not like having to take it out. So I have it in 24/7. So I love my nose ring. It was totally worth it. I'm really, really happy. And yeah, if you want a nose ring, go for it.
Hey y'all, it's late in the afternoon, a lot later than I meant for it to be, but I am fixing to go do something really monumental. I am going to get my hair cut. I have not had it cut. Literally no scissors touched my hair in almost 2 years, and it's in bad shape, and that's why I keep it pulled back all the time. But I just decided I was tired of it and I want to get it cut. I'll show you real quick. I'll take it down and show you how long it is. Okay, it's long and messy, but it comes way down here. I'm gonna get it cut to about right up in here, I think, somewhere in that area. So we'll see how it looks when they get done. But I'm nervous about it because I haven't done it in so long, and it's been so crazy. And for me, I just pull it up like that, and I don't worry about it, so it's not a big deal. But I'm tired of it. So I'm tired of having to pull it up all the time and everything. So I'm gonna go get it cut off, and we'll see how that goes. For me today, right now, is a really high pain day. I don't know why. This side of my body, my left side, hates my guts. My wrist is out. I'm wearing a brace. This wrist hardly ever goes out. This is the one that usually goes out, but it's out. My knee is hurting. My van is really loud. My knee is hurting. My left hip is trying to go out. My ankle is not. We're not going to say it real loud because it might get an idea. But right now it's being okay. But my wrist, my shoulder, my hip, my knee, those all hate me. So anyway, I'm going to run in here, and hopefully it won't take me all day. I will check back with you later. Hey y'all, well, I got it all cut off. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can. I'm really happy with it. I just went to Fantastic Sam's, and so I've gone to places like when we lived in Houston. I went to this one place, and it ended up costing me like $80 to get my hair cut. Yeah, this is just as good. It works. You know, I'm just not spending that kind of money for my hair. I'm sorry. But anyway, so I've got it done. I feel much better, man. I can't believe how much better it looks. It does. I forget that. So now I've just went to Office Depot. I had to buy Caroline a wireless adapter for the desktop that's in her room, because we're sending her laptop in. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna send it in to get it repaired. So the desktop, the wireless thing is acting hinky on. So I got a new one for that. I got that at Office Depot, and now I've got to go in Kroger, just to get one or two things, and then into Sam's to get Sarah's ground turkey. And I don't know, maybe I'll go crazy and get ground turkey at Kroger and only make one stop. Wouldn't that be amazing? I forget about stuff like that because I'm so used to my habit of where I shop that I forget. Oh, I could buy ground turkey at Kroger and not have to go to Sam's, and that would be really good. So anyway, that's where I'm headed. The sky is so beautiful tonight. Even on a hard day like today, something so simple can make everything seem a lot better. This brings a smile to my face to walk out of the store and see the sky so pretty.
It certainly is a day. My body is not wanting to be a body. Earlier when I ate my sweet potato bowl, I thought that was going to make me feel better. But instead, my dysautonomia did not appreciate it. And so I started getting digestive problems, heart palpitations. It was really hard to breathe. My brain felt like sludge. It felt like I could only halfway control my limbs. So I was like walking like Frankenstein's monster. And it was not good. And so I had a nap for a while. And thankfully that did help. But still, even with making sure I stay plenty hydrated, taking salt pills, and taking Midodrine, I still am like really close to passing out when standing. So I'm staying in bed as much as possible, or at least in a chair. So I'm trying to stand for very short periods because I'm not passing out today. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to my body. I'm going to watch a little bit more Terrace House, and then after my blood pressure regulates, I'll go up to get her medicine, then I'll be back in bed. But oh, and I also created, while uploading the vlog today, I created a sensory processing disorder playlist, which I will link to. It has the past few days vlogs in it because sensory processing disorder, a lot of the information out there about it is for parents with young kids with it. You can't find out much information for adults. And so I'm hoping that if other people with sensory processing disorder come across this channel looking for information, that way they can easily find all the places I talk about it very much. And so if I talk about sensory processing disorder in a video, I'll put it in the link in the playlist, so that way people can easily find out how it affects me, how I deal with it, and such. So I hope that will help some people, because I know how important it is to find resources to deal with these conditions. So I'm going to go watch some Terrace House, Aloha State, and I will see you later. It's about to get emotional, so I'm getting ready for the feels. Hey guys, it's late, I'm tired. It's actually about 30 minutes before my usual bedtime, but I want sleep. I'm really, really tired. I tried taking a nap earlier, because with the SPD being worse, I need more naps. But as soon as I fell asleep, Sarah decided to come in my room, happily scream, and then burst out laughing. So yeah, that startled me awake. And so I'm tired, guys, and so I'm going to sleep a little early tonight because I was going to try to do some stuff like sketching, but I'm just too tired to focus, so I will get the most sketching done tomorrow, hopefully. I've been wanting to sketch the past few days, but the texture of paper is really hard on my SPD, and so I was having to wait until it improved, which it is improving, so I'm really happy about that. So I think I'll be able to sketch tomorrow, and yeah, I'm really happy about that. I wanted to get some cleaning done today, but my dysautonomia was too bad, so I'm also hoping that will be better so I can do stuff tomorrow. We shall see. But I am thankful I am doing better than yesterday, so even if I'm just as good tomorrow as I am today, I'm thankful I'm better than yesterday and the day before that. So I'm going to get some sleep, but thank you for watching, and good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow.